Alright, y'all, I'm going to pick up this little fella from the Salvation Army. See what happens. Hi, Harley.
Well, hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Oh, man, tired, man, legs sore and all that.
Oh, no. Why come?
Well, I've been doing a lot of walking.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been doing my laundry today, too.
I love it.
Could you,
Navigating to drop off Harley.
Yeah.
There's a laundromat right here a block away. I need to pick up my clothes there.
Let's go.
And, you see that Advanced Auto Parts store there?
Yeah.
When we get through picking up my laundry there, I need to go there and pick up a brand new battery.
Okay.
I bought today for $150.
Oh, I loves it. Where's the laundromat booth?
It's right, you take a left right here, and then a left, it's about a block down the road. Yeah, I didn't want to walk over here with heavy bags, man. Yeah,
Turn right on North Broadway Avenue.
Well, I bought me a Jeep, and
Turn left on North Spring Avenue.
I was trying to get my license up to par,
Uh-huh.
and come to find out I got a $4,000 judgment on my license.
In 900 feet, turn right on East Queen Street.
Okay, but you going down?
What?
It's going to be the next right turn right there is that laundromat.
Where the truck is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, but they're going to let me make payments on this judgment thing. Back in 2009, I let somebody use my truck to go do a tree job,
Uh-huh.
and they backed into a car and ran.
Oh, no.
And so they got the judgment on me for it right here.
Yeah.
And they got the judgment on me for it,
All right.
so I got to pay for it. Of course, it was my nephew, but
Aw, but still.
it
Turn left, then turn right.
didn't help. You know, me telling, well, that was my nephew driving. I wasn't there at the time. It didn't help.
Right.
It was
So
my
when you
truck.
get your laundry, I'll have the gate open and you can just
Okay.
put it in the back.
Okay, sounds great.
Oh, man, this crack-ass neighborhood.
Boy, I had a hard time walking this.
Yeah.
At least I know it's clean, huh?
Okay. And I'll shut the gate. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Okay, you got it? Call that the gate, huh?
Yes, I scooted your seat back to give you a little more room.
Okay, thank you. And that Advanced Auto Parts is right there, 2 blocks.
Yeah. That I remember how to get to. I've never been to this establishment before, so I was unclear. It
So
looks
you
like
really-
that telephone pole's about to snap.
Yeah. It's so, somebody done hit it.
Okay.
So it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can just go straight and you'll run right into it. You probably don't do much traveling over in North Tyler, huh?
I'm going to be really honest with you. I saw your scheduled pickup and that it was just past 20 on 14.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I'll go ahead and take this because I live out that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was like, he'll be my final for the day. Because
Cool.
I'll just carry you home and then I'll turn back around and come home.
Well, then maybe you'll catch the lift ride on, I got one on April the 6th to Dallas.
Turn right on North Broadway Avenue.
And if you catch that one, you'll get double pay. Pay there and pay back.
Oh, you need to go there and back?
Yeah, on the 6th, though.
Is that a Monday through Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's going to be on a Thursday. I'm not sure.
Well, they hadn't put it in here yet.
Yeah, well, I got to do it about 3 or 4 days ahead.
Yeah.
And then if you see it, you know, you can catch it because Zach, with the green zone, the guy that sets up the rides for us,
Mm-hmm.
He'll
Turn right on West Gentry
he's
Parkway.
got a way where he can set it
Then
up
turn
where you
right
can
on
pick
North
me up.
Bois d'Arc Avenue.
You can wait up
Turn
there
right
and
on North Bois d'Arc
bring me
Avenue.
back.
Then turn right on West Queen Street.
And that way you make double pay.
No, I'm fine with that, boo.
Let me go get this brand new battery. It cost me 140 bucks.
I'll open the gate again for
Okay.
you.
All right, sounds great.
Since he mentioned that green zone Zach thing, guarantee you he's a veteran.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And we ready for real this time.
Yes, sir.
I love it. We got to get to 14.
Do you live out 14?
Uh-huh. Do you know where Pine Springs Golf Course is?
Oh, yeah.
I live out by there.
Let's see. Well, see, just about a month ago, I was living right there in them woods.
What?
Oh, yeah, I've been homeless for 4.5 years.
So since you mentioned the green zone and Zach,
Yeah,
I'm assuming you're a veteran?
that's right. And they gave me a HUD home voucher, so I can get me an apartment now.
Well, yay.
Or a house, one or the other. But
So-
I'm looking for a private landlord, though. I don't really want to move into an apartment.
They're not so bad. They've come a long way.
Yeah, but I can't get in them. See, I got a past felony from 20 years ago, and they won't let me in there. And so they just granted me Social Security disability about 3 weeks ago,
Well, yay.
and so I'm staying out here with a friend temporarily until I can find me a place. It's a long way out here, but I was born and raised right here.
Were you really?
Yeah, it's just my neighborhood right in here.
Aw. Yeah, those homes look like they've been here forever, and like this one,
Yeah.
I would love to see it restored.
Well, my mother's house is right there about 2 blocks away,
Uh-huh.
and it was built in 1920 something,
Oh, wow.
and I've still got it tied up in court, trying to get it back. When she passed, my brother sold it,
Oh, no.
and so he wasn't supposed to do that. So I've been fighting it now for the last 18 months. Ooh, huh. Big man on a
Turn
bicycle,
right on
huh?
East Martin Luther
Yeah,
King
yeah.
Jr. Boulevard.
Yeah.
How you like this lift car driving stuff?
I likes it. It's fun.
Yeah, at least you get to meet new people, and
Exactly.
it's not strenuous. I was in the tree business for 35 years.
Were you really?
Yeah, and see this arm, see that elbow? I got
Ooh.
5 pins in it, 6 more
In a
pins
quarter
in
of
the
a
metal plate.
Turn left on Church Avenue.
I got injured 4.5 years ago, and I lost everything I had. So that landed me in a homeless status.
Oh, no.
But you know, being homeless, it wasn't too bad. I stayed close to the Salvation Army. Those people really helped me out a lot, and I got to know them very well.
Yeah.
And I accomplished a few things being homeless.
Turn left on
Like
Church
what?
Avenue.
Number one was I stopped drinking 3 years ago,
Well, good for you.
and so once I did that, man, things got better for me. I figured, well, hell, since I'm homeless, I sure don't want to keep a problem
Okay.
that's gonna keep me down. And so when I stopped drinking, man, my attitude even got better.
Continue straight for 9 minutes to County
And,
Road 311.
So I accomplished that. But I tell you what, there was some days that were very, very stressful. Some days there was 2 things I didn't do being homeless. Number one, I didn't beg, And number two, I don't steal.
There you go.
So the only way I could get money, either God would have to bless me or I had to work for it.
Right.
And otherwise, I couldn't do those flying a sign and all that kind of stuff. And some of those people really need it, you know. They really do. And the way to tell is if they put hungry on their sign, you can bet your ass they're hungry.
Oh my goodness.
Or because, you know, it really downgrades a person to put on a sign, I'm hungry. You know, if they say anything I help, need help, homeless, you know, that might be iffy if they need it. But when they got that sign that says hungry, you can well bet you they're hungry, or they wouldn't have it on there. But I don't do that. I don't care if I was hungry. I just depend on it. I got faith. I believe God's going to take care of it.
It's true.
I've learned a lot of things, man. I didn't think I could endure it. Hell, I'm an educated man too. I got a degree in behavioral sciences. And it doesn't matter. It's still hard to come up out of that hole. Unless you got money in some way or form, fashion or another. Or unless you got a good job or a job to bring you out of it. Thank God I'm a veteran.
Yeah.
That's what's bringing me out of it.
Now, what branch of the military were you in?
Army. I went in 1975 to 1979.
Oh my goodness.
I missed Vietnam by 30 days.
Ooh.
Thank God, though. You know, I didn't really want to get over and do any fighting unless I had to.
Right.
Of course, if you're over there, you have to.
Ooh, my nose.
I know mine's been doing that all day too. I think it's the pollen thing.
It's the pollen thing.
Well, that happens to me about every year around this time.
Oh, I must say though, I do feel a bit verklempt.
Yeah, there's a lot of pollen on the trees right now. And that's causing a lot of sniffles and, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know very well because I've been in the trees every year at this time. Pollen on the pine trees are going to be the worst.
Yeah.
And although they're evergreens, but this time of the year they start, or they'll shed some of their leaves and then they'll have all this extra pollen, man. It's like yellow powder. I mean, you can't really tell it by looking at the trees, but when you cut a limb and it hit the ground, but all that yellow pollen just flies all through the air.
So when you go to Dallas on April 6th, what you going for?
I'd rather go talk to a neurosurgeon at the VA hospital in Dallas, and he's going to decide whether I got to do surgery on my neck or not. I've got narrowing of the spinal cord.
Oh gosh.
And I've got two bones in my neck pinching on a nerve. And the way I understand, if this narrows anymore, I could be paralyzed in my legs. They said I got about 6 months to decide if I want to do this surgery or some other kind of procedure. So, and I was born with this thing and I wasn't aware of that.
Oh wow.
So, I don't know how they're going to stretch it out. I told them I didn't want my throat cut. I saw one lady had her throat cut from side to side. And the doctor told me, well, that must have been a different type of surgery. Because he said he's going to make it a 1-inch little incision on the side here and go in and straighten it out somehow. And he also indicated, he said that was one of the reasons I have a small frame. It was because of that narrowing of the spinal cord. It starts shutting your blood off, what it does.
Oh no.
So that was shutting some of the growth off in my bones. Wonder why I would have been small. I eat like a horse and not gain a pound, man. You know, 30 minutes later, be hungry again.
That was my brother.
I mean, I'm skinny, but I'll tell you what, I like being skinny. Hell, I ain't got much to carry around.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you know, with climbing trees and stuff, you know, weight is very important. You know, the less weight you got, the better off you are. The best climbing body, though, is a little short guy. You know, stocky, short and stocky, that's the best climbing. body. Because, man, they can just get on him limb, run out of him like a squirrel, you know.
Oh.
I'm still in the tree business somewhat. I'm doing a little bit here and there, but not much.
There you go.
And I've got a little other problems. Like, I got hit by a Tyler City bus back in July. Walking across the street, they just nailed me. And I got a fracture in my back behind it, 4 fractured ribs, and a tore ligament in this arm, and that's why them 2 bones are pinching on a nerve.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why the hell do you leave the house?
Why? I don't know. Well, it gets bored out here.
Okay.
Really boring.
I'll give you that. But, ooh.
So really, I got a lot of issues going on. It only took them 10 months to grant me Social Security disability. Hell, they don't want. They saw, well, mental-wise, they saw I was crazy anyway.
Okay.
And physically, they saw I was just broken all to pieces. Well, I've been beat up by them trees over the last 30 years. They put a good ass whooping on me. And, well, that ain't shit. Hell, I fell 62 foot back in 1981. And I injured this elbow and this wrist here, broken 7 places. 13 stitches in my head. And they had to remove bone out of this elbow. And so I'm having problems out of it more than I am one that's got the pins in it. Tree work is a very dangerous job.
It sounds like it.
Yes, it is. It pays well, but it's very, very dangerous. I was just talking to a guy an hour ago. He said, man, I fell out of an oak tree just a few months back, man. Fractured my back, broke my ribs, busted my head open. I said, you wasn't tied in. He said, nope, I sure wasn't. Well, that's just it. I'm going to
In
stay
half a
tied
mile,
in. I
turn
know.
right on County Road 311.
That's why I'm doing very little tree work right now. But I'm trying to get it to where I can get, see if I can get the business built back to where I can get other people to do all this work for me so I don't have to.
Right.
That's the whole point of having a business, isn't it?
Yeah. Be the boss.
Yeah, get people to do your work. And that's what I'm working on. Been a long day for me.
Has it? Now, what
Yeah.
time will you have to leave to be at that VA on the 6th?
Oh, well, it had to be 6:30 in the morning.
Turn
Ooh.
right on County Road 311.
So I have to be there by 8. But maybe you'll catch the call coming in. Now, since you're in this area.
In 700 feet, you'll arrive.
They got it down to a T, don't they?
They try. Sometimes they mess up, like they had me in the back of the Salvation Army.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, that's why
what
I
they did to the other lady.
That's why I called and was like, are you in the back or the front?
I'm right here, this trailer house.
Okay.
There's that's my Jeep.
Aw.
It don't look too bad, does it?
No, it doesn't.
That's what that new battery's for.
Alright.
I just bought that thing.
Aw.
But I'm smart enough to know, hey, first thing I need is some wheels.
There you go.
Well, thank you. What was your name again?
My name is Michael Harley.
Michael. Okay,
Yeah.
Michael.
Hey, thank you. It was good meeting you.
Yes, thank you, Michael. All right. You want to open the gate again?
It's open.
Oh, it is. Michael, you have a blessed day.
You too, Harley. Okay, thank you. Oh, I can't deal. Oh.